He what? What? He him.
I love Az so much.
Okay. Bethesda, I'm going to say something to you. You should fucking listen. If you want to play pick your pronouns, then you should have an option to not enter pronoun.
Yes, agreed 100%. The fact that they force you to do it is the problem. They're forcing you to do it.
Listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Yes.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
You're a dude.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance.
Uh-huh.
The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Yeah.
I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations.
Az is dead. He's done. He's so done. He's just gonna sit there. He's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna go to sleep right now. I need him to pick option 4. I haven't seen this yet. Please.
You doing okay?
Sorry, dude. What did you say? Oh, look. You're a clone of a man. How does that work?
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world.
So you're not a clone. This is actually gene splicing that you're talking about. Oh, just f off. Seriously, just f off. It's infected everywhere.
Nerves kicking in.
Oh, shut the f up. Oh, I've still got to talk to them to finish the.
Before we get up there,
What?
there's something else I thought you should know.
You're a double dude. You're a double dude with dicks on top. Here I'm in with a 20,000 ADR says Space Dylan Mulberry. Yes.
I'm a clone of a man named Francois Sanon.
Oh.
One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony
I have
War,
to go through this again.
former head of the UC Navy.
I have to go through this
they
again.
Called him Ve Victus.
Did they call them They Victus? They Victus. They them Victus?
Title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation.
Some days I really miss alcohol. I really do miss alcohol and abusing drugs. Some days. I'm not saying today's one of them, but today's one of them. There's something you should know about me. I have a massive car. I don't want to blow your ego up. I think you're fucking mental. I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet. I don't give a
man I was
about your pronouns or who you identify as. Just give me my space money and my space experience.
I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Whatever you say, buddy, pal, chum, mate.
So your help means a lot more than I figured you might realize.
Well, my help might dry up real fucking quick, buddy. I didn't come onto this person. There has been no sexual shenanigans with this person.
Thought you ought to know.
I just thought I would say the most ridiculous thing when they said, there's something I need to tell you. And obviously being a clear female, I just joked, you're a dude. And then they went to tell me that they are a clone of a dude.
No telling how long the cabinet's going to keep us waiting out here.
Don't have any questions. No.
And I guess it's
don't
just a
care.
Part where he bursts. The part where he bursts is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Everything's getting everything is gender ambiguous. I'll just fuck off. I like women. I like my women to be women, right? You know, the old-fashioned women with breasts and vagina, not cocks and fucking hairy chests and beards. You know, Jesus, ESG, fucking hell.
So about 30 minutes from here is where his rant comes into play. And so that kind of gives you a lot more context as to what led to this moment that so many people are taking out of complete context, because that's fine. I mean, it's what the internet does. I've done it. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing per se. I mean, we've all taken things out of context. We've reacted to clips out of context. 100%. There's nothing like inherently wrong with that. It's the nature of the internet. But it's nice to have that further context. Even without the context, his rant still 100% on point and makes complete sense for anybody with a working brain and the slightest bit of common sense. But when you add the further context to it, it just makes even more sense. You know what I mean? Essentially, what this is, what Az's rant is the Lord of the Rings theatrical cut. And now with the added context, we have the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings. It just makes the already great thing even greater. That is what we are dealing with right here.
Welcome to Interstellar Affairs.
Yeah.
I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat.
Well, I'm worried about having an affair because I'm worried that the person I'm going to have an affair with might not, you know, might be more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying?
I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Az is just done.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening. You're whammon. Let's pretend that I don't have the site. No, I don't care. No, I'm going to play along.
Someone paid attention in current events.
No, I just don't care.
So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories.
Hey, do you know what I love? Hey, Bethesda. Oi, cow, shut your f***ing cake hole. Hey, Bethesda, I just want to say something to you. Bethesda, I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world. Just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The full context. You're not going to convince all the fucking weirdos that already have pronouns in their bio on Twitter anyway. You're not going to convince those freaks of anything. And I'm not trying to. But if you can at least show people, like I've always said this, like whenever you do get into like a controversial situation or something like that, what happens is a bunch of the freaks out there that hate your guts, that hate all of our guts, they're going to be fake offended. That's what they do. They live to be offended. Their whole entire point in life is to be fake offended over something, to be the fake victim. You're never going to get those weirdos to do anything other than be the losers that they are. But when something like this happens, you have logical, normal thinking people that look into a situation and they're like, okay, well, let me understand all of this. What's going on here? Because, yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff that I'm frustrated with, and I'm tired of seeing this, and I'm tired of seeing this. Let me see exactly what this is all about. And then people want the full context, and then they're going to become a new fan of heel versus babyface. That's what it comes down to.